start off this week's Grow weather forecast with a check of the drought monitor. Now across the region, eastern Kansas still dealing with some dry conditions to moderate drought currently this week. Still good news though in the rest of Kansas as well as all of Nebraska. Still looking at drought-free conditions this week in all of Nebraska and northern Kansas. That's actually continued for several weeks, and that will continue for this week as well. Now looking ahead for 1 month out, we are looking at above normal precipitation expected for the month of December, stretching from parts of the southwest up to the northern plains, and we are looking at below average precipitation forecasted for parts of the east coast, stretching down into parts of the south. Now other parts of the south, mainly the southeast, looking at the possibility for above normal precipitation, including Florida, other parts of the south, and up towards parts of the east coast as well. Now in terms of temperatures for 1 month out, this is for the month of December. We're looking at above normal temperatures expected, and that stretches from the west coast down into parts of the south, including much of Texas and even into parts of Louisiana. Now parts of Florida looking at above normal temperatures for 1 month out. Below normal temperatures are forecast for portions of the Great Lakes area you can see. Now for Nebraska, Kansas, we are looking at equal chances for the next month, which means we aren't looking at any strong signals for above or below normal temperatures for the next month. Looking at equal chances once again for 3 months out in terms of precipitation for most of Nebraska and a good part of Kansas as well. You can see a small area of Kansas and a small area of the Panhandle possibly looking at above normal precipitation for 3 months out. Now that stretches off to the west and off to the east, and we're looking at that including almost all of Texas, Florida, parts of the south as well, with below average precipitation forecasted for the next 3 months in the Great Lakes region. Now above normal temperatures are expected for all of Nebraska for 3 months out and for a good part of Kansas as well. So anywhere in that orange shading, that reddish shading, looking at that possibility. So the exception, mainly parts of the south, we are looking at equal chances for 3 months out, while the rest of the area is stretching off to the east coast, parts of the east coast, and then off to the west. Looking at those above normal temperatures forecasted for 3 months out. Now our almanac for this week, normal high this time of year, right around 49 degrees for the Tri-Cities. Our normal low right around 26. So our week ahead average high actually average out right towards that normal, but our week ahead average low is actually a few degrees above that with right around 30, our week ahead average low. And our Grow proverb for this week, as November, so the following March. Well, that's a check of your Grow forecast update. We have more of Grow coming up. Stay with us.
We love seeing your farm photos, especially from harvest. Go to our website, nebraska.tv, click on Chime In. We'll share those on the air during NTV News at noon and right here on NTV's Grow. Later, this year's National FFA Convention was headlined by Garth Brooks and the president himself, but some local kids also getting to walk across that stage. We'll meet them next.